I'm getting a lot of Hello everyone. Welcome to Orange Beach, Alabama. We are making our way towards Pensacola today. And I believe just on the other side here, we're a few miles, we're going to be crossing into Florida. As I said yesterday, Alabama was only going to take about a day and a half. I got on the ferry this morning in Dauphin Island, where we left off yesterday. And it's about a 30-minute ferry ride across to Fort Morgan, historic site there in Alabama. And Road 180, real thin strip of land there at Fort Morgan basically up to Alabama State Park through Gulf Shores. And now I'm in Orange Beach, approaching the Florida border, the Floribama as they call it. So so far so good today. I got a lot of miles to do today. I've been out riding about 3 hours. I probably have at least 3 more hours to go. I got to get 64 miles in to get to the north side of Pensacola. So I love my Navy brethren, but Pensacola Naval Air Station is not accepting leisure reservations, as they call it, until further notice. Only official business. My Army base had no problem providing housing, but I guess the Navy's scared for whatever reason. No extra charge for that dig on the Navy. Anyway, so let's take care of a little business. We're at 21,800 for today. As I mentioned, we're waiting on a very large, generous grant to clear. I'm coordinating with Wounded Warrior Project on that. They assure me that that should clear, and we should get credit for that on our fundraising for the very generous donor. So we appreciate everything everybody's doing. This ride's not over yet. Florida's a big state. It's going to be every bit of 11 days from the border to get home. So we've got plenty of time to live stream and keep connecting with veterans affected by COVID-19 along the way. Ran into a really nice couple on the ferry this morning. They live in Augusta, Georgia. For those of you who are golf fans, you'll know that this week is Masters Week in Augusta. So what are you doing here? Escaping the Masters? They're like, yep. We've lived there 40 years. And so they just took a vacation. So anyway, they are enjoying Dauphin Island, and they were heading over to Fort Morgan to walk around. As you can see, it's pretty steady traffic here on 182. This is Beach Boulevard here, but they have a nice bike lane, so pretty nice so far. And then it's going to get pretty remote again. So I wanted to get this stream going to say hello, because I may not be able to keep it. And the best I could, I was going to try to get the Floribama border. Because, you know, late next week when I'm still riding, you're like, I thought he was in Florida. Why is he still riding? It's a big state. I rode the East Coast. That was 9 days. And this will be a bit, this is longer. This will be every bit of 11. Lots of high-rise condos on the right. Joined today again by John. He's in my ear. Looks like the chat's kind of quiet. John, is the sound coming through? I just want to make sure. All right, good to go. I mean, we've been going over a month, so if I haven't figured out the IT by now, it's probably not going to happen. I think we're doing pretty well. Last night was a pretty quiet night there on Dauphin Island. Not a lot to do, just a couple of restaurants open, so they have a really nice public beach. One thing I noticed, it was interesting, we don't have on the Atlantic Ocean, is the oil rigs out there in the bay. So, in Mobile Bay, it's a pretty interesting feature looking out into the water. And same with the ride across today. You got up close and personal with the oil rigs. $5 to take the ferry across as a bicycle. That's pretty cool. So again, this is Orange Beach, Alabama. Pretty typical beach town. Pensacola is going to be a lot more traffic as well. So also wanted to get this stream going before it gets too congested in Pensacola. I'm going to have to do a lot of navigating to get through there. What's that? Yeah, there's a trike that went by. Pretty steady. This turns out to be a pretty good route, though. Lots of services along the route. Can refuel. You all remember when I was out west, I was riding 2 straight days and I didn't even see a stoplight. And now they're every 300 meters or so. So we're definitely along the coast. Coast is out to the right. Gulf of Mexico. surprised there's a lot of traffic. I guess it's an extended, probably spring break of some sort, Easter week. People are taking vacation. Saw several families there last night at Dauphin Island, and families on the ferry this morning. Y'all are quiet today. If you're quiet, I'm staying quiet. Yeah, excited. I'm glad there's good weather today, because tomorrow is the last good day for sure, and then beginning Thursday, all bets are off. It's going to be several days of 50% chance of rain. Peter's asking about Cafe 11 a couple of weeks. Yeah, not this week for sure. Not next week. Following week for sure. Well, we hope. I don't like to declare victory until it's assured. But I did the calculations, starting to do the calculations on the final approach, and probably the soonest would be next weekend. Florida's a big state, as I said. Not as big as Texas. What's that, John? Yep. Yep, Panhandle is a lot longer. And Pensacola is very tip as well, too, so. We used to fly to Pensacola at flight school. Now, Pensacola is where the aviation flight school for the Navy is. And our flight school for Army was at Fort Rucker, Alabama. Helicopters make a lot more noise, so they sent us out into the rural interior of the U.S. I've been moving steady at about 12 miles an hour today, which is good. Able to get some speed now that the trailer's a little bit lighter. About 20 pounds lighter. I guess that's a lot. John's going to do a quick Google search right now to tell me how far the Florida line is from Orange Beach. Could you do a quick Google map search and Orange Beach to the Florida line? I'm on 182. Kind of East Orange Beach. But the Florida line's in between. I think I have to turn to 292. slowing down. Okay. Okay, well. Yeah, 182, and then I hop on 292. Yeah, it's on 292. Yeah, 182 I think runs into 292. And then 292 runs up to Pensacola. Gets pretty remote again. So, well, we'll see. Got a nice big wide lane over here. This is good. All right, we're cooking along now. Got a nice wide lane. Probably a few bridges to get to Pensacola. That steep one yesterday, I felt it. When I got to the convenience store to get some Gatorade after that climb, people saw me in there and they're like, "Hey, I saw you climbing out there. It must have hurt." I'm like, "It did." Okay. Okay. I should be hitting it shortly. Okay. Oh, guess what? I see a bridge. Yep. Wasn't gonna get off that easy. Okay, Carolyn, thanks for the words of encouragement. Shirley's friend. Glad you could join us. It's a little warmer today, so I'm drinking a lot more fluid. Getting ready to do another climb. This is a pretty good one, pretty steep bridge. Yeah, it is a little shorter. This is some kind of inlet. This ought to give you a picture of how much more to the Florida line, John. But from this inlet, we got the pretty green water, typical of this region. I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but that water's bright green. Let's find the climbing gear and get up and over. Well, the beaches are packed, so it must be a vacation week. About 2 miles. I'll take it. You all get a great view of the Gulf of Mexico when I come up over this. Yep. Good clip from yesterday. This one will be good too, John. This one might be nice to make a highlight. Some B-roll. Calm waves. Lots of debris in the lane here. I just saw a bunch of nails on the, I don't know. Who throws nails out the window? I mean, really. All right, check out the view. So yeah, John's asking about the expansion joints. Some of the bridges I have actually, they were, in Mississippi, they were really wide expansion joints and they created a big bump. These are nice. It's pretty cool. They give you a kind of a buffer between the bike lane and the road. Yeah. This is pretty nice. So, okay. There's a yellow flag out today. That means there's some caution in the water. Maybe some rip currents. I made the mistake of calling this the Redneck Riviera to a local this morning, and I think I offended him. I tried to recover. I said, well, the hospitality's been great. But the motorists haven't been so great. In Alabama, probably the worst I've experienced so far. So working with Wounded Warrior Project on potential media coverage tomorrow from Pensacola News Media. They're a military town, so we'll wait and see. As I said yesterday, I got to get to Crestview tomorrow, kind of by 3. So we have a pretty short window for media, but we'll see. Okay, we're getting close to the border, folks. That's the first time I've seen an orange share the road sign. Normally they're yellow. I like it because it kind of alerts you to construction. I got to Alabama maybe just a little over 24 hours ago. Late morning yesterday. And one overnight. And here we are. So the beach is just out to the right of me. You probably can't see it on the camera. Maybe you can, but a couple hundred meters off the right. soon as we get to the sign, I'm going to stop, take a picture, and fill up some water bottles. Since I've been riding flats, I'm not using many gears. Probably like 2 or 3 gears at the most. The Florida sign? Oh yeah, John's trying to find the sign on Street View. Well, there's construction up here too, so looks like it's going to get kind of jankety. All right, I see the Floribama. I think that's, I mean, we're pretty close, so I'm going to take a picture of Floribama. Florida Lottery. Because that may... Yeah. All right, well, we'll stop. Stop and take a picture. All I see is Orange Beach. Yeah. All right, so let's, I'm stopping to get a pic. Okay. I'm looking for it. There's actually one across the street. Let me pull ahead. Maybe I'll be able to get it. I lose a lane here too, folks, so, or maybe I regain it up here, but it's kind of construction-y. No, that's just Floribama. Floribama. I don't see anything other than Floribama.
You gotta get back.
Okay. It's funny, you know, it's like same thing happened in Louisiana. I didn't even see a Louisiana sign. And remember when we were in El Paso, I didn't even see a oh, wait, I see a Florida sign. I see one. Yep, it's up here. I don't see an Alabama sign, but I got one coming in. Got to get a picture. Well, Florida family, I'm here, but I'm not home. I'm here, but not home. There we go. All right, John. We've been streaming about 45 minutes. I'm going to stop here, get a selfie, and then fill up some water bottles. Thank you all for your patience. It's getting warm out here, and I get some fluid. Let's see. John, what's the mileage to Pensacola? Yeah, north, but it just, what's it into downtown? I get pretty close to downtown. Actually, I go along Bayfront there, so I'm... miles. Okay. Yep, that's exactly where I go. All right. Well, that was the highlight I wanted to show you all today. So I think it just kind of gets narrow and kind of beachy, so not much scenery the rest of the way. So we're in Florida again, and my state park passes work, and so it's all good. John, you want to wrap it up for today? So Pensacola today, North Pensacola, be 64-mile total today when I'm finished, and then Crestview tomorrow. Connect with a Army buddy of mine tomorrow night, and then to Funiac Springs, and then eastward to Tallahassee, down to Gainesville, and onward into St. Augustine, with lots of little towns in between. So we'll talk soon, you all, and again, we're 21,800 on the contributions. Thank you all for participating, but we got a ways to go. This is just the very, very beginning. of Florida. Long way to go, Panhandle to East Coast. And we'll try to catch up with you sometime tomorrow, weather and road permitting, but until then, you all have a good one. Have a good rest of your week. We'll talk soon.